Welcome to my last minute gift guide for cord cutters in 2020. Now in this video, I'm going to get really specific. I'm not covering everything out there. I'm going to give you very specific ideas for that cord cutter in your life. I'm going to be talking about both devices and services, and I'll give you ideas for someone who is new to streaming and for the streaming veteran, whichever one you're trying to buy gifts for. So if you want to get to a specific section and you're watching this on YouTube, then you can use the chapters on the timeline below me or in the description. So let's dive in. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy this video, and check out Reviews.org for more specific advice on other kinds of streaming ideas out there for sports watchers, anime, holiday movies, whatever you're into. So, all right, let's get into this holiday gift guide. Again, I'm going to get very specific with this. If you are shopping for someone new to streaming, a brand new cord cutter, here's what you're going to do. For a device, if you're looking for a device for them to start their cord cutting journey, I'm going to keep this simple. Go Roku. Unless they're already invested in another ecosystem or they plan to be, something like Apple or Google or maybe Amazon, although Roku actually can integrate with Alexa devices. But anyway, the reason I say go with Roku is because it's the easiest to understand, it's the easiest to use, and it has the least cluttered and least intrusive interface of the major players. The biggest drawback right now is that Roku still lacks HBO Max support. So for me, an experienced cord cutter, that's pretty close to a deal breaker these days because I love HBO Max. But for somebody just starting out, it's okay because you can still get Netflix and Hulu and Prime Video and all the rest of them, right? Anyway, so if you go with a Roku device, which one should you get? Well, if you want to go the budget-friendly route, then go with the Roku Streaming Stick Plus. This is the kind of all-around best Roku device. It does 4K, does HDR, all of that stuff at a very reasonable price. If you do want to go up on the price just a little bit, then check out the Roku Soundbar. It's a really quality soundbar. It does sound great, and it's got that, basically the equivalent of that Roku Streaming Stick Plus built right in. So that's a great choice for a person who could use great sound along with their nice TV. On the services side, again, we're assuming that this person is just starting out on their cord cutting journey. So make sure that they're covered with one or more of the big on-demand streaming services. Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, and Disney Plus. They all have gift cards in varying amounts that you can use. And also make sure that you sign them up for Peacock because frankly, Peacock is free. There's no reason not to. It's a really decent free tier. So you get some premium content at a free tier. Really nice. Hard to beat that, right? Also, while I don't normally say that you should open someone's gift before you give it to them, in this case, if you can, and if you buy them a device and you're just thinking about what software to get or what apps to get for that device, think about pre-installing some stuff from my top 10 free apps and top 10 hidden gems videos that I've done for pretty much every device now. I will link to those in the description below. All right, so if you are trying to find a gift for a veteran of the streaming wars, somebody who's been cord cutting for years now, here's what I say. On the device end, instead of going with the Roku, go with the new Chromecast. This is the 4th generation Chromecast, and it is the new love of my streaming life. So for somebody who has it all, they seem to have all of the devices or they seem to have all of the services out there, this one might be new to them, and it does a great job of pulling all of those services together. Everything from Netflix and Hulu and Prime Video and all the rest. So I've been a Roku fanboy for years, but actually I just reset my Roku TV behind me, its settings. I reset them to essentially make this my primary device when I turn on my TV. That's how much I like it. All right, now the newest Chromecast is a pretty budget-friendly device. Usually retails for about 50 bucks. If you are looking to get more expensive with your holiday gift, then I say go for a soundbar. I've been talking about soundbars quite a bit on this channel recently, and I have some thoughts about them, so you can check that out there. But anyway, if you are going to get a soundbar, here's the trick. Try matching the brand of the soundbar to the brand of the TV that this person is watching. So you can get really nice soundbars from Bose, Sonos, and Polk. They're all great and they sound fantastic. But if you want to get good sound with exceptionally easy setup, then you match the soundbar to the TV. So you grab a Samsung or a Sony bar that's built to integrate with their TVs. So yeah, you can get them for Samsung or Sony. You can also get them for Vizio, TCL, Roku. they all make great quality soundbars and speakers. In fact, I use the Roku speakers on my TV behind me. The exception to this is Insignia TVs. Insignia does make a couple of soundbars, but I would stay away from them. They're not good enough for me to recommend. They're very tempting though as budget devices, but for a soundbar, I think you should probably budget at least $150, maybe more like $200 if you're actually looking for something that is going to sound really good. Now, if that's a little rich for a Christmas gift, or if they really do seem to have everything already, including a nice soundbar, then for that veteran cord cutter, think about some peripherals. You can actually create bias lighting behind a TV using an inexpensive LED light strip that you can connect to Google or Alexa, and the right ones will even be multicolored and sync to your music. They're pretty fun, so maybe look at some peripherals like that. Could be pretty cool. On the services side, if we're getting away from devices, again, we're assuming this person in your life is a streaming veteran. So streaming services are going to be pretty tough since they probably already have subscriptions to the major ones, or at least the ones they actually like. So here's what I might do. Grab a gift card to one of the online stores, Amazon, Google Play, Apple, whatever their flavor is. Because no matter how many streaming services you subscribe to, some of the best stuff out there and some of the newest releases, you've still got to rent or buy. So a $25 gift card or $50 gift card could be a good idea. That's 5 to 10 rentals. Not bad. All right, so now it's your turn. I want you to hit the comments with your own suggestions for what you might be getting that special cord cutter in your life. Or what would you want in your streaming arsenal if someone were shopping for you? Let us know in the comments. On your way down, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.